Researchers from Johns Hopkins University say Arkansas ranks 6th in the country for new COVID-19 cases per capita, and 1 in every 148 people in Arkansas tested positive in the past week. In the past day, more than 1,200 new cases were added, bringing the overall state total to 256,344. Active cases are down by nearly 2,000, but remain above 25,000 tonight. More than 1,300 people are currently hospitalized. That is a new state record at 1,371, and 38 more people have died, bringing that number to 4,081. More than 226,000 have recovered from the virus in Arkansas.